Hi, welcome. Today we're going to be talking about the Variegated Triangle Fig, and we are so excited to share this plant with you. It's a really cool house plant. So, you ready to dig in? Let's grow. Okay, let's get the show on the road. This beauty, Ficus triangularis, Variegata, also known as, the common names are Variegated Ficus Fig and the Variegated Triangle Fig and the Variegated Triangle Ficus. So it goes by a lot of common names, but you can pick it up at the nursery by its botanical, Ficus triangularis variegata. Really cool plant, huh? So let's talk about its growth characteristics. It'll send out some central leaders from the as it grows, puts out new growth, and then it'll start to cascade and branch out with some horizontal branching. So it does this. It has a more full and bushy look to it. This guy is more rare these days because it's quite popular. It's quite popular, so a lot of people are in demand. And we were fortunate that we got our wholesalers to get us one, a real nice specimen. We've had this probably I don't know, just under a year. I think that the plant is great for indoors. It doesn't tend to have a lot of pests. It does like bright light. To speak to now care instructions. The ficus, the triangular ficus, the variegated version, wants brighter light. So we have this on a west-facing wall where it gets indirect but bright light. In the wintertime, it may get a little bit of 4 o'clock sun hitting the leaves, but you don't want to burn them because it's acclimated to growing indoors. The plant can dry out. You want it to dry out a little bit between watering, so that's watering every 7 days to 10 days. And I've done videos where I talk about 1 knuckle, 2 knuckle, 3 knuckle, where you push your finger in. If you push down to the second knuckle and it comes out dry, more or less this is dry, then this guy's ready to be watered again. And I like to water all the way around. Don't water it too gingerly, just let it water all the way around and let it sink the water sink all the way through. For your home, you can also place this in moderate light, and you want to be careful if you go to low light though, because low light you're going to start noticing the leaves will start to drop. So I would put this on a south-facing window, west-facing window. Both of them, you don't, like I said, you don't want direct light on them. Because that could be a problem. They can burn. And I think this one here had actually got some sun a little bit too much when we faced it to the west, and it cut between the blinds and it got a little burn on one of the leaves. But it's a really cool plant, and we're crazy for variegated plants these days, but this is so beautiful. There's another version. When we went to Fairchild Tropical Gardens, and we're going to post a video on that, they have the regular triangle fig, which is a non-variegated version, and it climbed up a tree and it just gets enormous. This one won't do as much, the variegated version, but actually these will create berries if they're very happy in your home. They'll produce they'll fruit, but it's not that common. So the last thing I wanted to just touch base with you all is on fertilizing. The plant is not that fussy. We use Jack's or Jared Peters 20-20-20, and we're going to do a video. We're going to do a video on that on the types of fertilizer we use on our plants. And we also use this 936, and we put a dab of Super Thrive, which is basically hormones. And on fertilizers in general for your plants, you want to make sure you get micronutrients, not just the macros, not just the NPK, but you also want to get the macronutrients. But we're just thrilled with this one. This This is one of my favorites now. I have a lot of favorites, but this one really warms my heart because they almost have like a little heart look too. They call it triangle fig, but it does have a little heart shape to them. So it's just like sending you all these hearts every day. And if you look at it too, when you turn it from my angle, I hope you can see it, is at the back, it's this really nice cool with that strong contrast with that dark burgundy vein coming up on the backside. So as you approach the plant from your house, from different angles, it's just a joy. It's just a joy to see it. I think that's about it. I think I touched most everything I wanted to go over with you all. But if you have any questions, please put them in the description box below, and I'll be happy to get back to you. And if you have a triangle fig in your home, please share a picture of it. I'd love to see how it's doing. Well, until next time, bye.
If you like what you see, please consider subscribing to our channel and let your friends and family know too.